Hi Virgo, welcome into Empress Lightworker Tarot. I'm going to be doing your love reading here today. Just want to say please like, share and subscribe. Comment if you wish. Let's get the messages out there. Let's get the community going. I just want to thank all my existing subscribers, my new subscribers and my future subscribers. I do have a dedicated Libra channel. Head on over there if you're interested. It's called Empress Libra Tarot. I do not charge for my readings. I'm a rookie tarot reader. I'm learning as I'm going along. This helps me as well as it helps you. Yeah. Right. Okay. I'm going to do you here on the left, Virgo. Your person here on the right. Take it as it resonates. Swap them if you need to. And then I'm going to do for your future happiness. Just take what makes sense. Don't try and make it make sense. Okay. Right. Angel Spirit Guides and MJ, this is a Virgo love reading. Can I have one card for the overall energy, please? For Virgo. One card, please. Angel Spirit Guides and MJ for Virgo. Overall energy. One card, please. It's getting warm. Okay. Here we go. Message. Got a message coming in. Right. I knew that was going to happen. Oh, wait. I've got a lovely green one to match it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Right, Angel Spirit Guides and MJ, can I have 4 cards, please, for Virgo? Okay. Knight of Cups. Oops. Oh my god. Right. Oh, my hand just hurt then. I've just got a shooting pain. Right, okay, can I have... Okay. Oh, that's as many as I need, right. 9 of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. And the Star card. Can't get in trouble then for YouTube. Not that you probably won't be able to see it anyway. Okay, your person. 4 cards, please, for Virgo. Angel Spirit Guides and MJ. We have the 5 of Cups. 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards for Virgo's person. 6 of Pentacles. The Full card, which keeps coming out today. That's 3 readings it's been in. Okay, and 1 more card. And, oh, the 2 of Swords. I did see that in pre-shuffle. Okay. And then we'll do future happiness in a minute. Okay, Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is action. So it's an action taker. To do with emotions, romance, love. Knight of Cups but this is you. This is you, Virgo. I think you might be wanting to take some action here. Because your person here is feeling like they've lost... Right, okay. Okay, so this is interesting. Right, so I think personally here, Virgo, you want to take some action towards somebody in love, because you're feeling very... You're up at night. You're worrying. You're in fear. You've got anxiety. Possibly about a Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're wanting to take some action in love towards somebody. I think you're going to be the one that's possibly sending the message, or you've got a message coming in, one of the two. And I think what happens is that creates you to do some action here, Virgo, towards a Queen of Pentacles. Like I said, if this is flip-flopped, do switch it round. or you're embodying the Queen of Pentacles, and you're very generous, you know, nurturing, abundant. You know, she's going to be doing everything's going to be so earth signs are quite slow, quite methodical. They'll do everything at their own pace, but they don't need to rush things. But it looks like, let me get the second line and then we'll take it from there. So you've still got, so on the second line, you've got the Star card here, which still is having hope, inspiration, and faith. Let's do 2 more cards, please. So we've got the Moon here and the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so sorry if you can hear my son. He's awake, obviously, and he's getting excited because I've just turned his pool on to clean. So he's, yeah, if I have to pause, I will. I feel like you've got a lot of hope and faith, but because I think you still want, I think this, because I need to move on to your person's energy really to match it up. However, what I'm thinking here is you still got hope and faith about a relationship, possibly. But there are things that you don't know about, or subconsciously you don't know about, or there's, or you think there's stuff that you don't know about. It's asking to use your intuition here. You could be juggling, but you are very flexible. But I think you are juggling priorities, probably multitasking a lot. Let me move on here. Let me see what's going off here, and then we can try and match it up a bit. My son's getting excited. So, 5 of Cups. Your person here is feeling disappointed. They're in loss. I feel like you're probably in a separation right now because you're wanting to take some actions because you're up at night worrying. This one's upset. Then a bit of regret. Did they do something? Quite possibly. About being over generous. So, or not being generous enough with something, because it's interesting because you've got you're juggling of a lot of things, and this one's needing balance and wanting to make a choice here with a new beginning in the Fool card here. And then the 2 of Swords, like they're at a point where they need to make a difficult decision or a compromise. So it might be that they were given to too many people and they weren't giving enough to you. So you're up at night worrying right there, thinking, I need to take some action. And then this one here, right, let's just get 2 more cards for your person, for Virgo's person. 2 more cards. That's about 20, but there you go. 2 more cards, please. The Empress. Needing to make a decision about the Empress. And obviously, I mean, yeah, another one. One more, please. I don't think I need another one, but right, yeah, 3 of Pentacles. This is about coming together. It's about having to make a decision about the Empress. However, I personally believe that this person, your person, Virgo, has been giving too much to too many people, whether it's just the time and energy has been spent on other people. And they're having to make a decision about pulling that back in, probably, and making sure that they focus on the Empress, because the Empress is, as much as she knows she's abundant and nurturing and all that, she still needs to be nurtured herself. And I think it's about teaming up together and doing the right thing here. You're juggling. You think there's things that you're not seeing, or that you're not aware of. And I think it's just that overgiving. Your person's overgiving to too many people. Like I said, flip-flop it. But I really do think the both of you obviously want to be together. It's just the fact that you're both juggling too many responsibilities. You've got your own, you're juggling stuff, and this one's giving to too many people. So it's about making a decision what's right for you and you beginning. Make it. You don't mess around with an empress. You know, if they want the empress, they're going to have to do something about it, or you are. Somebody is. You're going to have to meet in the middle here, because obviously someone's going to message somebody. Okay, let's do Virgo's future happiness. We have the Five of Swords, the Temperance. Yeah, there's a bit of conflict going off at the minute between you two. There's too much going off. You're giving too much. Both of you just giving to other people rather than yourselves, rather than you two together. It's asking you to do everything in moderation here with the Temperance. With the you feel like, I mean, it could have been you've had some betrayal here as well, or you're going to have a bit of a bit of conflict, bit of betrayal, bit of manipulation. But he's asking you to do everything in moderation. And then I think what's going to happen is what you can't see is behind the scenes. There is a bit of conflict going off. And I think just the conflict is that you just, both of you are just being overgivers to everybody else rather than to put to yourselves. And you need to pour that back into yourselves. Okay, 2 more cards, please, here for Virgo. Rest, yep. And 4 of Swords, rest, rejuvenate, make sure you take time out for yourselves. That's exactly the point of the reading. Okay, 1 more card, please. If he doesn't give me, I'm not gonna. 1 more. Okay, there we go. And 10 of Wands, yep. You're coming to the end of this. In the future, there will be an end of this, but you will see you've got a lot of responsibility, burden and hard work, but you have achieved a lot. So you are going to come to a point with this person, Virgo, where you're going to be like, you both need to make sure you give to each other rather than everyone else around you, because you're going to end up like in regret, in loss, you know, in worry. You're going to be putting that worry, and your person's going to be like sad because they've lost everything, because you're just giving to everybody else. Okay, so make sure that make sure you balance everything out. Don't get to the point where you're in conflict. If you need to reach out to each other, reach out to each other. Don't be stubborn about it. Make sure you take plenty of rest, and you are achieving. You will in the future come towards the end of where you've been doing a lot of hard work, but it is going to come to fruition, and you are going to see the effort that you've put into this. Okay, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed that. I did, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.